Hello, Oil Country. Play La Bamba. Edmonton comes back from 2-0 down after the first period. And what was a horrifically bad start for the Edmonton Oilers. I'm pretty sure they only had 3 shots in that first period. The Oilers find a way to steal 2 points from the Boston Bruins and win this one 3-2 in overtime. And we did a live stream here on YouTube. You can see the chat. They are freaking out. They're going nuts. They wanted me to do this live tonight, of course. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it live. Happy for everyone that did tune into the live stream. And if you are watching right now and you want to be part of live streams like these ones, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. All of that goes a long way in supporting me and allowing me to continue to do what I do, which is try and provide as good of oil content as I can. Now, I did mention in the pregame report that I am also a Bruins fan. In situations like this, I'm always Oilers fan first. I have been my whole life. Just because I like the Bruins doesn't mean I don't want to see them beat the Edmonton Oilers, especially at home. I want the Oilers to win these games. And for some reason, these two teams always play really tight hockey games. The Edmonton Oilers and the Boston Bruins have gone to overtime in 3 straight games. Last year, both games that they played against each other were in overtime. One was a 6-5 shootout. The other one was a 2-1 defensive style grindy game. This game, on the other hand, not really defensive, not really offensive. It was kind of a strange game. Both teams were really struggling with not only managing the puck, but also getting an attacking formation. I felt after Boston went up 2-0, they kind of stopped forechecking. It's like they were trying to just hang on for the rest of the game. The Edmonton Oilers noticed that, and it took a while. The Boston Bruins, very stingy. They only had one forechecker for numerous portions of that second and third period, and they had 4 defenders back. They were playing a 1-4 or a 1-1-3. Couldn't quite tell from the Sportsnet broadcast because it was freezing every 5 seconds. If you're watching the live stream, you'll have seen how much I was freaking out about that. But the Oilers, they eventually found a way to break through against the Bruins. They managed to make it 2-1, and then they tied the game late in the third period. Connor McDavid, with a great move, he cut in front, he put it under Swayman's 5-hole. He was actually beat on the 5-hole by Zach Hyman in the second period, a really ugly goal. On the live stream, I called it a stinky goal, PU. I even said Hyman probably thought it was so stinky he could smell it, even though he has a broken nose. The Oilers steal one, they win 3-2, and that's a great sign. We were really worried about how this team was going to respond after that game against the Florida Panthers, and I'm really happy that they were able to cheer for Hart. Oh my God. The chat is going to start distracting me now. Mochi for Selke. Yeah, of course. We love Mochi for Selke. We love chair. See, everyone likes the chair more than me. Anyways, I have to get back on track. We were all concerned about how Edmonton would respond after that Florida Panthers game, where defensively, they weren't very solid. Goaltending, non-existent, and even though they were scoring goals, they had 5. You should win a game if you score 5 goals. Depth scoring tonight wasn't really there for Edmonton, but at least Stuart Skinner, after that first period, and you can say what you want about that first goal he gave up, after that first period, he locked it down, and that's what you need your starting goaltender to do. He gave the team a chance to find their legs. He gave the team a chance to find a way to push back a little bit. He made some big saves when he had to, and yes, there were a few opportunities that I think Pasternak should have put a puck towards the goal against Edmonton. A couple egregious turnovers. There was one really bad one by Bouchard, and then there was one really, really bad one by Jeff Skinner with about 4 minutes left in the third period. Pasternak cut out in front on his own, and then he played it back to Pavel Zacha for some reason. Not sure why he did that. And Small with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Draisaitl at 900, I think I saw. 900 what? 900 points? Oh, he would be at 900 points, wouldn't he? Let's take a look at Leon. After, of course. I'll take a look at the box score after. If that is true, obviously, congrats to Leon. I haven't had a chance to actually check it yet. But anyways, like I said, Jeff Skinner had a really bad giveaway. The Bruins blew it, and I think at that point, the team realized, okay, if Boston's going to be passing this puck around and not putting it towards Stuart Skinner, we have an opportunity. They smelled blood in the water, and the top line went to work. Connor McDavid tied this game up late. Let's take a look at some of the stats in this hockey game. We're going to go to the browser here. Like I said, Lindholm scored on the first shot of the game, which, by the way, how many times has a team scored on the first shot against the Edmonton Oilers? It feels like it's been several games in a row. I know my chat wanted me to acknowledge that tonight, and they're absolutely correct. It seems like the first shot on goal seems to always beat Edmonton's goaltenders. They need to find a way to lock it down, and they need to find a way to get the first goal again, because earlier in the year, they were scoring first a decent amount. Lately, though, They're kind of struggling at that, and it's really hard playing from behind all the time, especially against bigger defensively sound teams like the Bruins, like the Panthers, teams that are really difficult to forecheck against. Edmonton's got to find a way. Next game, they play San Jose Saturday. They got to find a way to get that first goal and not relinquish any kind of lead. So, now the first goal, it was deflected off of Draisaitl's stick. Second goal, Kastelik, he kind of cut in front on his own. We'll take a look at the visualizer for Kastelik's goal because I kind of want to see what happened here. Emberson was like forechecking really hard for some reason. Janmark, he tries to get back on the back check. Stetcher kind of caught no man's land. Kastelik went to his backhand, and we were all thinking, oh boy, not good. Not good. Didn't like those goals on Skinner, but it doesn't matter because he made the saves he had to. He finished the night with a 1-goal save above expected, which is great. And then Zach Hyman, of course, with his stinky 5-hole goal. McDavid brought the puck into the zone. He fed it around the boards. Draisaitl against Zadorov wins the puck battle. A puck comes to Hyman, who just throws it towards Swayman. Just a quick shot under Swayman's 5-hole makes it 2-1. And then late in the third period now, I'm going to pause it. Right here. Draisaitl against Coyle. This is where the hook was. This is where Leon Draisaitl absolutely hooked the absolute living hell out of Charlie Coyle and got away with it. And the Bruins bench erupted, and the Bruins fans that were in attendance, they also erupted. And I even was yelling on the live stream. I said Draisaitl just got away with a horrible hook, and he did. And he was able to get the puck to Hyman. It went off of his skate. Hyman, he feeds it to Connor McDavid, and then McDavid with speed. Zadorov at the end of his shift, he cuts in front. It goes through Swayman's 5-hole. Oilers tie the game late. And then in overtime, you had a bit of a fire sale by the Bruins. Pastrnak was tired, went for a change. Nugent-Hopkins came in on a 2-on-1 with Draisaitl. Draisaitl on his backhand. Rebound comes to Nuge. Nuge finds Ekholm all alone. Mason Lowry was just nowhere to help that. Marchand decides he wants to take the puck. Okay, he did shoot it down the ice. And all the Oilers come onto the ice. They start flooding. They start celebrating with each other. Who was that went straight back to Stuart Skinner to celebrate with him? I want to see who that was on Edmonton. And the chat just keeps yelling about the chair. I love it. So it was Ekholm. Who skated back to Stuart Skinner here? I want to see who that was on Edmonton, acknowledging Skinner's game tonight. Stetcher right away. Bouchard, Emberson, Jeff Skinner. And, okay, interesting. Love to see that. The final stats in this game, shots were 26 apiece. You know what? I actually have to move myself. Hold on. I have to move myself to the left side of the screen. Final shots on goal, 26-26. The Bruins had an edge in the faceoff dot because I'm pretty sure Draisaitl was kicked out of every single faceoff tonight. Penalty minutes, 4 each. Both teams were 0-for-2 on the power play. The power play was pretty stinky tonight. Hopefully Edmonton can turn that around against San Jose if they get any power plays. Hits were 30-25, a little bit more physical than we're used to. The Edmonton Oilers, they're not a physical team tonight. It looks like they threw a bit more hits. The Bruins, of course, they're usually fairly physical. They do have a pretty big team. The Oilers, of course, 10 block shots. The Bruins, 14. Giveaways. The Edmonton Oilers were credited with 25 giveaways. Not a good game in the giveaway department. They have to figure out how to manage the puck better. That's, I would argue, 3 games in a row that the Oilers' puck management has been really bad. After they went up 5-0 against Vegas, that's when we started to see it. Then against Florida, their puck management was awful. And again tonight, they did find a way to win, which is a good thing, obviously. But they have to play better. They have to play better against the San Jose Sharks, which is Saturday. Which, by the way, I will be doing a live stream commentary for that San Jose game on Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain. It is a matinee game. And I'm going to be doing some membership giveaways. It's going to be free. No one's going to have to do anything. It'll just be random. Just to thank you all for your support. A little Christmas gift for everyone from me to you, because I cannot do any of what I do without your support. So thank you so much. If you are watching this video at this point, please make sure to smash the like button. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Tell all your Oilers fans, friends, and family about the channel, about the community that we're building. Incredibly positive here. We want to continue to grow and get closer to that 5,000 subscriber milestone. I have a few things planned for that. Of course, it's a little bit a ways away, maybe a couple months, but with your help and your support, maybe it'll happen a lot sooner. Thank you all so much for watching. Everyone that tuned into the live stream that is still watching me record this right now, thank you all so much. I truly appreciate it. As always, make sure you tell someone that you love them, and fight like a kid. Fight like Ben. I wear that bracelet every single day. If I can get it off my wrist here. Hold on. It's hiding under my sleeve. Fight like a kid. Fight like Ben. Let's go Oilers. Let's see if they can keep their home record thriving against San Jose Saturday. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Take care.